Welcome to this Steam Sale Special. We've rounded up 10 must-play games that you absolutely shouldn't miss. From top-rated titles with massive discounts to some of the best hidden gems, we've got something for everyone. If you're looking for amazing games at unbeatable prices, stay tuned. Now, let's dive right in. Number 10, Tropico 6. Tropico is a strategy game that blends dictatorship simulation with city-building mechanics. You take on the role of the leader of a small Caribbean island nation, managing the economy, maintaining public support, and shaping your ideal state. What makes Tropico 6 stand out is its satirical storytelling and humorous setting, packed with political decisions and economic strategies that can make or break your leadership. If you love tycoon-style games, you'll enjoy its high level of freedom and deep mechanics. The game offers a well-structured tutorial, making it accessible to beginners, while its addictive gameplay will keep you hooked for hours. However, the DLC content is a bit unbalanced, so we recommend sticking to the base game for the best experience. Number 9, Have a Nice Death. Next up at number 9, we have a Nice Death, a stylish 2D roguelike action game where you play as Death himself, exhausted from overwork, trying to restore order by taking down rebellious employees of the afterlife. With its unique art style, immersive soundtrack, and fluid combat, this game feels like a mini Devil May Cry in 2D. The fast-paced combos and diverse weapon skills make every battle exhilarating. However, the lack of clear explanations for the level structure can make the early game challenging. Some fights tend to become simple DPS checks, which might disappoint players looking for deeper combat mechanics. But with its gorgeous visuals and compelling atmosphere, Have a Nice Death is a must-try for roguelike fans. Number 8, Risk of Rain 2. At number 8, we have Risk of Rain 2, a roguelike shooter that offers the thrill of unstoppable growth as you stack up powerful upgrades. You'll choose from a variety of playable characters, fight off waves of enemies, and collect items to get stronger with every run. At first, survival is all about killing enemies and staying alive, but as you progress, strategic item combinations and unlockable content add depth and replayability. As you keep playing, battles escalate into explosive, screen-filling mayhem, delivering a power fantasy like no other. If you're looking for a roguelike with endless replay value, Risk of Rain 2 is a top-tier choice. Number 7, Atelier Ryza 3. Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key. At number 7, we have Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End and the Secret Key. This JRPG blends alchemy with exploration, offering an open-world experience where you gather materials and craft powerful items. The character design is outstanding, and Ryza remains one of the most popular protagonists in the franchise. The deep alchemy system requires strategic crafting, making every recipe a puzzle to optimize. However, if you're new to the series, the entry barrier might feel high, and some resources are tricky to find due to limited in-game guidance. Also, the story is harder to follow if you haven't played the previous titles. Despite this, Atelier Ryza 3 delivers a rich, immersive experience for RPG fans. Number 6, Age of Wonders 4. Coming in at number 6 is Age of Wonders 4, a turn-based strategy game that offers deep tactical combat and extensive customization. You can create your own race and ruler, expand your empire, and engage in strategic warfare. The Ascension system lets you carry over your leaders from one playthrough to another, adding long-term progression. The combat is reminiscent of Total War, and dynamic events shape your diplomacy and resource management. While unit animations can feel repetitive, the core gameplay is incredibly engaging, making Age of Wonders 4 an excellent pick for strategy lovers. Number 5, Overcooked 2. At number 5, we have Overcooked 2, the ultimate co-op cooking game that puts teamwork to the test. Your goal? Prepare, cook, and serve meals as quickly as possible while dealing with chaotic kitchens full of moving floors, portals, and other wild obstacles. The gameplay is simple yet addictive, with a strong emphasis on coordination. Playing with friends leads to hilarious moments and intense challenges, especially if you aim for perfect scores. However, solo play isn't as fun, and online matchmaking can have some issues. But if you have a group to play with, Overcooked 2 is one of the best party games out there. Number 4, Cult of the Lamb. At number 4 is Cult of the Lamb, a dark yet adorable indie game that blends cult management with roguelike action. You play as a cute little lamb resurrected by a mysterious entity, and your mission is to build a cult, recruit followers, and expand your influence. The combat feels similar to the Binding of Isaac, but with base building and resource management added to the mix. The art style is charming, and the story is surprisingly engaging. However, some UI elements are unclear, and certain mechanics lack in-depth explanations. Even so, Cult of the Lamb offers a highly unique and captivating experience. Number 3, Deep Rock Galactic. At number 3 is Deep Rock Galactic, a 4-player co-op FPS, where you play as space dwarves exploring alien caves for resources. The game features randomly generated caves, meaning no 2 missions are the same. You'll need to dig tunnels, set up defenses, and fend off alien swarms while working together as a team. The combat is fast-paced and intense, with elements reminiscent of Doom and Warframe. However, navigating the caves can be tricky, especially if you're prone to motion sickness. That said, Deep Rock Galactic delivers some of the best cooperative gameplay out there. Number 2, Door Kickers 2. At number 2 is Door Kickers, a tactical top-down strategy game focused on realistic CQB close quarters battle combat. You lead special forces units through high-risk missions, utilizing advanced tactics and strategic planning. The game offers multiple military units, each with unique abilities and a huge variety of weapons and gadgets. The pause and plan system lets you adjust your strategy on the fly, and destructible environments add tactical depth. If you love realistic tactical shooters, Door Kickers 2 is a must-play. Number 1, Project Zomboid. Finally, at number 1 we have Project Zomboid, a realistic zombie survival sandbox that focuses on how you survive rather than just killing zombies. You'll need to scavenge, craft, and fortify your base while dealing with power outages, food shortages, and an evolving zombie threat. The difficulty curve is steep, but once you get the hang of it, the deep survival mechanics make for an incredibly rewarding experience. Whether playing solo or with friends, Project Zomboid is one of the best survival games out there. If you enjoyed these picks, don't forget to subscribe. I'll be back next week with more amazing game recommendations.